So if you don't know, a couple days ago, Lil Bibby actually tweeted on Twitter October. Now, this could mean a lot of things, and honestly, at this point, it could have nothing to do with the Deluxe. We are really just in the dark at this point. This is basically just like how we were right before Legends Never Die dropped, before that Monday where they told us anything. We didn't really know anything at all. We were like, it could be months away still, it could be any time now. Obviously, I speculated on it, other people did, and we ended up getting Legends Never Die on July 10th. As for the Deluxe, it's basically the same thing over again. Now, I don't really know any mainstream artists right now at this point besides like Lil Wayne that is dropping a Deluxe like this late after the original album dropped. I've used these examples so many times to kind of prove this point, but I mean it doesn't really make sense. Uzi started this trend this year with dropping Deluxes this way at least. I mean, Deluxes have been a thing for a while, but just dropping it like in this quantity and this quickly was a trend that Uzi started. Nav followed it. Trippy didn't necessarily follow that exact pattern, but he had a video on his Instagram saying that the label was not letting him drop the 1184 Deluxe, so that's why it got pushed back and we didn't end up getting it to like February. Trippie Redd is the only rapper that I know really like that's just with the mainstream and everything that has dropped a Deluxe to his project quite a ways after the original album dropped. But you also have to think 1184 and 1184 Deluxe both came out before Eternal Take, so that wasn't really a trend yet at the time. So I guess you can't really even count Trippie doing that. But almost every mainstream rapper, Gunna, all of them have been doing this with their Deluxes. And yeah, all of them usually wait, besides like Nav and Lil Uzi, they usually wait a couple weeks, maybe a month and a half to drop the Deluxe. But I mean, when we got Legends Never Die in July, and if this tweet is about the actual Deluxe and we're not going to get it till October, that is a big stretch. Now, I can see why Bibby probably wants to do this from his standpoint and why it's good and bad for him. Because it's good for him because, oh, he's going to get a Deluxe out, he can hold the songs off for a little bit longer, and then he can still profit off of them, which that would work great because, yeah, there might be 2,000 unreleased Juice WRLD songs left. Those aren't going to last forever. There's definitely some in there that are never going to drop. Maybe Bibby just doesn't consider them good enough. Or they could be literally 2016, 2017 songs that they wouldn't drop nowadays. We really don't know what's in that vault of songs. Besides like a few hundred of them that have leaked, we don't know what else is left in the vault. But this is a good thing for Bibby because if he pushes the Deluxe out, obviously, like I said, those Juice WRLD songs aren't going to last forever. And by pushing this out, he's still going to be able to capitalize off of the success of Legends Never Die. He's just going to be able to wait a little bit longer to drop more songs. And then like the bad side for Bibby doing this, like doing a Deluxe for an album, is he is wasting some of these songs like on a Deluxe for another album. Because like I said, these Juice WRLD songs aren't going to last forever. You got to think some of those are never going to drop. I mean, even if we get 1,000 out of those 2,000 songs, that's going to last a long time. But do you really think Bibby wants to use some of those songs on a Deluxe Tune album when he could have used it for a whole new project and marketed it as a new Juice WRLD project and everything? Like, I feel like that will do way better than a Deluxe to a project. I could be wrong, though. You never really know with the rap game because it changes so frequently. But I think Juice WRLD, either way, whatever they put out for him will do well. But I just think they would prefer dropping it as a new album. But it's just a trend right now to do Deluxes, so it wouldn't surprise me that if they're going to hop on it. Personally, to me, the only way that they could really make up for this really long wait for the Deluxe is if there is some really good grails on it. Now, obviously, I listen to leaks. We all know that. I'm not complaining. There's probably most definitely going to be leaks on the Deluxe, but as long as we get, like, Already Dead, We Don't Get Along, Drive Me Crazy, Quitter, just anything really, just like a grail, something that's considered a grail on this Deluxe. If we just get like one or two of them, then I'm perfectly fine with waiting until like October or whenever this Deluxe drops to get these songs. And I honestly don't care if they drop the leaks because I was upset the night Legends Never Die dropped just because Bibby was saying the track list was fake and stuff, and then after we got the album and a couple days went by and it grew on me, it didn't really bother me as much because most of those songs were leaked. The album just didn't really last as long as it would have for me if I hadn't listened to leaks, which again is my fault, I know that. I just hope it has a few new songs on it that I've never heard before, so the Deluxe is just a little bit more solid of a project or extension to the project for me. But yeah, just besides Bibby tweeting these little hints out, there's not a lot to really go off of. I guess we just gotta wait till October and see what drops. And guys, I do just want to say thank you so much for watching the videos. The reason I made this video is because I pinned a comment on my Trippie Redd video, and I just asked, would you guys rather have an Internet Money video or a Juice WRLD video? And everyone wants me to talk about the Juice WRLD Deluxe. It's just there's really no news on the Deluxe. Like, this hadn't came out at that time when I made that video or when I was replying to those comments. So this helps definitely be able to talk about stuff and break stuff down, but yeah, at the end of the day, if we're not really getting a lot of news, there's not much I could do with making a Juice WRLD video. I can definitely make other types of Juice WRLD videos, like on past albums, stuff like that. Like, I could come up with stuff like that. It just couldn't be news videos until we actually get news. But right when we get more information on the Deluxe, if it's going to happen or if it's not, I'll definitely make a video breaking that down and just kind of letting you guys know what's going on with that. But yeah, until then, hopefully you guys just enjoy some of the videos I am going to be putting out besides Juice WRLD. And I also want to say that I have a Twitter. It's at Complex Discuss. Link to it's in the description down below if you want to check that out. And I also did just make a brand new SoundCloud account. I actually I'm going to start doing a monthly playlist on there of songs that I'm listening to currently. And then I'm also going to be reposting songs of your guys' that I like. So just comment your songs or tweet them to me on Twitter and I'll give them a listen. If I like it, I'm going to repost it on that account. Alright guys, the video is over at this point, so I'm not going to be talking about anything else like related to like Juice WRLD news. But I do just want to go ahead and just say I did see a couple comments like on my last Juice WRLD video mainly about people saying that I'm milking the whole Juice WRLD situation. And I just want to say that I am not milking anything. It's not like Juice WRLD is the only rapper I make videos on. I mean, I know a lot of my most recent ones are definitely all Juice WRLD videos because we were having the Legends Never Die hype going up, and obviously he's my favorite artist. Like, I still make videos on other people and I'm starting to branch back out to other people. I started with Ian, Poor Stacy, Internet Money. I just made a Trippie video and I'm going to keep branching out and doing other types of rappers, but I still want to be able to just make news videos on Juice WRLD. I made it very clear in all these videos that I do. I make clear what is confirmed and what is me speculating. I'm allowed to speculate on an artist or a rapper. I would do that whether the rapper has passed away or here. I obviously just did it with my Trippie Redd video, and I don't think that's milking this situation at all. That's just me being a fan, projecting or trying to theorize about a specific date that I think the album could drop or that would make sense. So if there's people that think that's milking it, I'm sorry, but I don't consider that milking anything. Anyway, sorry guys to end the video off like this. I just want to go ahead and add this in here though, just so I kind of said something about that. But if you did enjoy, make sure to leave a like on the video, comment, subscribe.